Hi, everybody. It's Ethony, and welcome to my little live I'm doing here on YouTube. I hope you all had a fantastic week so far. It has been incredibly busy for myself because we had lots of stuff going on. So we had the opening of the Awakened Soul Coven, the Maiden Circle this year has opened. So anyone who's been coming to my Witchcraft 101s got invitations sent out. There's been lots of course information going out, lots of calls, and it's Samhain on Mondays. So it's a very busy time of year. I would love it if you could all say hi in the chat and where you're viewing from. Like, where are you? I'm in Vancouver, British Columbia, and it is a rainy, gross day. We had really nice weather, and then winter hit us like all at once. It's been bonkers. So yeah, that's what's been going on here. Hello from Missouri, Denver, hi, South Carolina, Adelaide, Daytona, Ohio, New Mexico, Denmark. Hey, what's up? Hi from Denmark. I'd love to go to Denmark. I have some friends in Denmark. I'd love to go. I've never been to Europe. Never been to the UK, never been to Europe. Never been to Mexico. So yeah, Chicago, SoCal, Oklahoma. Awesome. Bel Air, Maryland, USA. Dallas, Texas. I've been there. West Virginia, New Jersey, Los Angeles. I've been there too. Hi, Sammy. Definitely been to Vernon, BC. All right, so I have got so much stuff to share with you, everybody. It is ridiculous. Oh, hi from Saudi Arabia, from PA. Awesome. So, yeah, please feel free throughout any of this live together to ask me any questions you may have. Hi from Burlington, about anything that is going on right now with my offerings. Everybody is invited, by the way, if you haven't already enrolled in the Witchcraft 101 series, which is completely free. Everything has been recorded, so you can go back and watch it again. We have an open Samhain ritual happening on Sunday afternoon, so it's great for people who are in the UK or in Europe. It's going to be at 4 p.m. on Sunday the 30th, and it's an open ritual. We only do one open ritual a year as a coven, and the Samhain ritual is the one. There is actually, can you all hear me okay? Maybe I'll move my, I don't know, can you hear is my mic okay? I got a new mic, so just let me know if you can't hear me properly. We do one live ritual a year, and it is open to everybody. So if you want to go check that out, if you haven't already, there is a ritual information, like what you need to bring, like all that kind of stuff. Hey, I'm still in the ancient oaks of Oak Hill, Florida. Cool. I'm glad everyone can hear me properly and hear me well. So what I'm going to do is just pop this in the chat. So what is everyone going to be doing for this is where you can find the nope, that is not the right one. Nope, that is not it either. Wow. We are doing well here. Nope. It's not Mercury in retrograde, is it? That's the link. So if you want to join the free Samhain ritual, open ritual, go sign up and you'll find all the details there. You have a nice printable ritual document and everything. And yeah, it's all going to be recorded as well. So that's what we're doing for Samhain as a coven. I'm going to be taking my son trick-or-treating, excuse me, on Monday, the 31st. They do they're doing a haunted house thing in the gymnasium this year at their school, which is really cool. They do trick-or-treating in the school, and so I'm busy making like little things for everyone in his class, and then we'll be going trick-or-treating up the road where they're doing like a business thing where businesses put like pumpkins on the doors in the community, and if they do have pumpkins on the doors, it means the kids can go in and trick-or-treat. And then we're going to go around the neighborhood. So that is a lot. We're going to have a lot of candy. I'm going to need some power, what are they called, like energy drinks and stuff to get through that night. I'm sure we're going to be out very late, but it's Halloween and we all know how much I love Halloween. Has everyone watched Hocus Pocus 2 yet? Yes, maybe. Yes, it's going to be very fun. Not yet. You should definitely do it. Okay, so hi. So I have got a couple of Witch's Moon things to unbox, and then I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 decks to show you. Oh my gosh, guys. I got PR slammed for October. I got sent so many things. I purchased some of this as well. So I'm going to go through them all and like show a little bit of a preview, and then I might do some readings as well for you all. So stick around for that. So Melissa is saying, I'm planning on doing some mediumship and tarot readings on my tarot page on Sunday, and then Halloween I'm taking my kids trick-or-treating. That's amazing. We're going to a friend's house to eat and watch Rocky Horror. Excellent. This is my friend Tracy. Andy's dressing up in drag. Pepper is dressing as a video game character, and I'm a hippie this year. Very cute. How many decks have you removed to make space for the new ones? I have actually removed over 50 decks from my collection this year. Can you even? And I still have over 300. It's like it just keeps coming. But like I do like to pass them on and then pass them on to people. So I just did the 25,000K subscriptions here on YouTube. Thank you so much, by the way, to everyone. Honestly, you rock. I can't believe that many people subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. And so I gave some away there. I gave some away on the Halloween fun night that we just did with the Coven, which was also open. So a bunch of people won some decks. So yeah, I definitely try to keep the flow going, and so that I'm not hoarding onto things just for the sake of hoarding them. Carol, dressing up as Winnie Sanderson, watching movies and eating snacks and handing out kitties. Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. I love that. The Halloween fun night was so great. Thank you. All right, so let's do the Witch's Moon and the Witch's Bounty. This is on top, so we're going to do this one first. So this is the Witch's Bounty. I believe this is September. Oh my God, I am so late. Okay, so what had happened with my hair was, I guess I haven't like talked about this on social, so this is the first time. I miss my blonde hair and I miss my hair being longer. So, but what had happened was instead of doing highlights, I went all blonde because I was like, I really like being like blonde, and that was a mistake because it fried my hair and it ended up being like cotton candy. I couldn't, no matter what I did, it was just too damaged. So I woke up one morning and I said to Jordan, I need to cut this all off. We need to find a barber. I need to go. I need to cut it all off. I need to start again, give my hair like a chance to grow back naturally, and then I'll see what I want to do. And it's wet at the moment, so it does get a little bit lighter than this. It's just easier to manage when it is wet because otherwise I look like Christopher Walken. But I'm coming back quite grey. I guess the bitch is getting a little older, so I might go grey, I might go silver. I don't know. I'll see what happens. But I'm just going to grow it out naturally for a while and see what I'm thinking of, like what I feel. So once in a while it's good to cut all your hair off, don't you reckon? Yeah, so this is the Witch's Bounty for, I'm pretty sure this is September. I am so my hairdresser is amazing. She's great. She did everything right. It was just like I had processed it too many times. It was my bad. Yeah, so this is September 2022, and it's a light bearer. gosh, like honestly, all this artwork, I know it might be a little bit shiny, but all the artwork from, whoops, okay, well, there goes that. I am like a wrecking ball. I do not do anything subtly. I just want to take it out so I can show you. Oh, it's still, the artwork is always so beautiful. It's a lovely just to even have in your book of shadows. I have files and files of the artwork I've collected over the years from the Witch's Moon and the Witch's Bounty. I absolutely love them and I keep them all. So that's beautiful. This one's called Phosphorusite. Phosphorusite. Oh, you poor bastards. Okay, so what is... Oh, gotcha. Yeah. So we have some magenta ray. Oh, interesting. So as many of you know, I am an Aurosoma practitioner. That smells like fucking cotton candy. I'm not even kidding you. What is in here? It's very sweet. Vanilla, raspberry. Yeah, okay, that's what I could smell. I am a Aurosoma consultant. Like I don't do it actively anymore, but I used to have all the bottles and everything. I do Aurosoma tarot readings when I am doing readings, and so we work with color, like the rays of the different colors. So this is awesome that it's a magenta ray, and magenta is quite a high vibrational color, so that's really cool, that anointing oil. Although I have to admit too, I have more anointing oil than I know what to do with. I'm going to kind of just go through this really quickly because I know a bunch of you have already a beautiful little rose quartz heart. I know a bunch of you, like, you know, see this stuff all the time. We have incense and candles, as always. And what? Paper shredding. I think I might wear this though. It might look good. I think it's pink, so it might look good on this. Excuse the noise. Jumper. It's so cozy. I feel like Funshine Bear. Okay, so let's see. Oh my gosh, this is stunning. Let me just take this off. Okay, so while I'm playing around with this, what is a Halloween movie that you haven't seen that everyone is shocked that when they hear you haven't seen it? Tell me what that is, because I'm sure that you have it. Oh my gosh, look at this, goddess. That is so beautiful. And there's an amethyst here too. I love it. I love it. I freaking love it. Look how beautiful that is. This is from the Witch's Bounty. And this is a carved phosphorite goddess with amethyst pendant, carved and shaped to form this beautiful goddess. This stone is found in Chile and Argentina. Beautiful. This stone allows us to connect to higher levels of thinking and understanding. How pretty, Max Hocus Pocus. How dare you? How dare you be on my live? No, just joking. Corpse Bride is really good. I actually really like. I haven't seen it in so long. I should watch it again. I've never seen any of the Jason movies. Me neither. I was actually thinking about that like yesterday. We watched this really stupid movie and I was like, why didn't we just watch that? Nightmare Before Christmas. Yes, it counts. Yes, it counts. You should all definitely watch Nightmare Before Christmas. I fucking love that movie. I've never seen Hocus Pocus or Saw movies. I've never seen the Saw movies. I might get a better chain for this, but isn't that pretty? I haven't seen any of the Michael Myers movies. I have seen all of them except for the last one. I haven't seen that yet. Ends, but I will do. Yeah, I haven't seen any of the Jason ones, and I haven't seen Nightmare on Elm Street. So, as someone who has like really intense dreams, I don't know. I've told this story many a time that when I was growing up, when I was a child, I was probably about 5 or 6, and I started having very vivid, reoccurring dreams, extremely vivid. And in those dreams, it was a nightmare. I'd feel a presence. It would be the same thing every single time. And I had to learn how to control my dreams in order for that to stop. So thankfully, I don't know if that Nightmare on Elm Street would scare me, because I'd be like, you can't scare me, dream bad guy. I don't know how to control this. So this is the Witch's Moon for September. I'm just going to quickly open this, and then we will get to the decks. Okay, and this is Magical Herbal. Oh. Ahmed or Ahmed is, it's a Celtic goddess of nature healing. So again, whoa, shit, sorry guys. Beautiful artwork. Magical herbal reference, healing. Oh, we have some sigils. Am I meant to have two? Am I meant to have two, or is it just meant to be one? That's okay if I have two. There's lots in here. Beetlejuice. You gotta watch Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is amazing. Oh, that's nice. That's pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to grab everything out of here quickly, and then again I'm going to, sorry folks, I'm going to drop another box. Okay, so this, let's see what card I got. Fairy Door. That's my little, how do you all feel about these cards? Like these ones that have, I don't like them. I'm going to go out there on a limb, because we all know that I'm just absolutely not opinionated about anything at all. But I don't like these. Like I love the little, like the Fae one, the Fae folk one, which is so beautiful. And I can't wait for the bee tarot that she's doing. But this, where it's just like nothing and then just some writing. I mean, like, what is the point? Does anyone else feel me? Anyway, that's my rant. I introduced my daughter to House of a Thousand Corpses. It was too much for her, so we cancelled. I've never seen it, but I know that it's Rob Zombie, right? They do quite intense movies. I have never seen a Halloween movie. How many are there? Isn't one called Halloween? Yes, the original one is called Halloween. I don't watch horror, though, so no Michael Myers, Jason, or Freddy. I heard they're making a sequel to Beetlejuice. I heard that too. Are they not affirmation cards? Maybe, but still, it's pretty boring. Because this is the Spirit of Flora, the Hedge Witch collection. This is September again for 2022. I'm so behind on opening everything because, I was away. Got married on the 1st of October and then was away and then came back and launched all these courses, so I haven't had a lot of time. Then we have some a Gaia spray. I'm just going to quickly give it a smell. That's really nice. It's very minty. I smell some mint. I could be off, but I don't think so. Although we have a smudge stick. Which one is this? Let's see which kind of smudge stick this is. Gaia. Come on. Get down here. I can't even find it. Yep. Guys, I don't know. It's something. It's mystical, no, tea bags, sigil art, candles, or a spray. Who knows? It's something. It is something. Is this it? Oh, here we go. Patchouli Mountain Sage Stick. Never mind. I found it. Found it, everyone. So that's what that is. I am definitely keeping that because I fucking love patchouli because I'm a hippie dippy dip dip. All right, let's see what we got in here. Ooh. A beautiful cracked quartz and then heaps of stuff for the bath. So Chamomile, rose, and lavender. Always a good 3 to have. I just today got the brand new movie Nope. Oh yeah, I want to see Nope. I do know what it's about, but I don't know what it's about, because like that's just the kind of movie that it is. And then we have some ritual tea. Oh yeah, look at this bad boy. So this is a knife. It is a chopping knife for herbs. So you would put your thumb on this leaf and you would roll it on a chopping board. That is beautiful. Look at that. Wow, wow, wow. The Witch's Moon really do some really beautiful, beautiful stuff. That is a pizza cutter. Hey, you know what? You can make a magical pizza. You can put a pentagram in it and cut it up and eat it. I mean, like, let's get absolutely pizza cut up. That is really beautiful. So that was from The Witch's Moon. Again, sorry guys, I have limited space on my desk. So, alrighty. Pepper got me to watch Nope at the theater and keeps trying to tell Addie and me what it's about. No spoilers. Spoilers aren't fun. We don't like that. Okay, I'm just gonna take a sip of water. Have I seen The Witch? The one with Anna Taylor-Joy? No, I haven't, but I should. Actually, I have a list here of Halloween movies that I wanted to watch. What was on it? If I can find it. You saw our extensive Halloween movie list. Yes, I did. Thank you so much. That has been added. Okay, so I wanted to watch this year. I'm going to add Witch on it and Love Witch because I haven't seen that either. Okay, so I wanted to watch Haunted Mansion again, like the Eddie Murphy one, because I've seen I've seen it before, but I've also seen the Muppets one. So I want to watch that again. It was actually pretty good. Like, I mean, it's very predictable, but it was a cute movie. I want to watch Black Phone, Halloween Ends, Sleepy Hollow again, because I haven't seen it in ages and I fucking love that movie. Trick or Treat, never seen it. And then I put Witch and Love Witch on it. So I'm probably going to be watching Halloween movies after Halloween, though, because I have my son and I don't watch a lot of I like to watch my movies loud and I don't want to wake him up, and we live in an apartment, so I'll have to wait. All right, do you all want to see what I've got? Oh, gosh, take a deep breath, everyone. So I got sent a lot of decks, and so I wanted to share them with you. I own The Witch too. I saw last night on Peacock Halloween Ends. I had the Black Phone and the book. So I've got the Deep, Dark and Dangerous Oracle. This is by Rockpool Publishing and created by Stacey DeMarco. And the artwork is by Kinga Brishinti. I don't know, guys. I suck so hard at saying names. So Stacey DeMarco is a pretty well-known witch in Australia. I've watched both versions, Jones. I've watched the Muppets version and the original, but I rewatched the original with Eddie Murphy. Watched Trick or Treat from 1986. So is the Trick or Treat movie, the new one, is that like a remake? There is one called Undead, and it is amazing. I'll send you the information about it. It's about aliens and zombies. Sounds good. What is really cool about this, I don't think you see, but you see this like snake pattern on here? That's actually like stamped into the box. So it like feels like, actually snakes are actually quite smooth because I've had one. I used to have a snake. Severus Snake was his name. Love the red, and the backs are really cool. I love the Scream movies too. Maybe it was because when they came out, was I in high school? Anyway, you know what I mean? Like it was kind of like what we were watching at the time. Okay, so look how beautiful this is. So this is the Deep, Dark and Dangerous Oracle. Beautiful backs. So pretty standard Oracle size for rock pool. Lovely cardstock. Shadow. Selkie. Kraken. Oh, I like that it's in her hair. That's really cool. Dragon. Oh, hang on. Kelpie. Hell. That's cool. Hades, the underworld. Cerberus. What are you guys thinking about this deck? Hydra. This is Fear. Push. Apush. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Let's go through some more. Mithras. Persephone. Oh my gosh, that movie sounds amazing. Trick or Treat from 1968 has a rock star who came back from the dead to take over his old high school. That is funny. I like the images, not a fan of the keywords. I feel like there's a lot to be desired. I don't want to have to completely rely on the guidebook. Minotaur. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one either. I'm not a massive fan of Chimera, of like edited like a photo collage harpy decks. I think they have to be done extremely well. Like I showed the was it the lower or the lower tarot by Marie, and like I love that one. I think it's done so beautifully, but like I don't know, like a laughing goat. I don't know if I'm how I feel about this one. The artwork is, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see. Anyway, who wants a reading? In saying that, does anyone want a reading? Anyone want a reading from any of the decks that I'm... Oh, the guidebook's really fucking cool, though. Look at that. That is so cool. Like, it's got the snake. I really love that. And I love the snake texture in the guidebook. And I like that it's colored. So that's cool. Oh, okay. Whoa, yeah. Whew. Oh, yeah, let's get rid of this person. Okay. Grandma's gone, hopefully. How do I block this? There we go. Bye! See you later! Oh, dear. People need to get a life. Okay, so am I a witch? I feel it makes me clearer and gives a lot of insight. What am I? I don't know how I am. I can see things, shadow people, deceased people, energy in trees, other dimensions. I also receive downloads. I feel connected with nature. Well, yeah, you could very much well be a witch. I have this Ethony. So I have got a couple of things for you. You may want to check out this. This is for Sabrina. And then you may want to also enroll in this. Okay. Love, Gira. Okay, so I'm going to just do a general reading with these decks, the Oracle deck, and then we'll move on. Like, it shuffles really nicely. That's nice. Oh. Okay. This is for Love, Gira, FFES. You have Lemure, loneliness. So a bunch of ghosties. Oh, love giraffes. Oh, ding dong, Ethony. Ding bloody dong. So here we go. Love giraffes. You got loneliness. Let's see what it has to say in here. So clearly this is meant to be like a shadow work deck. You can be solitary without feeling lonely. Your true power comes from the inside out. Are your fears real? You cannot let unnamed fears interrupt your own peace of mind. You should be aware of your ancestors and the bloodlines that have created you. Okay, that's really interesting. So the other thing about the guidebook is there's literally one of them for Chiron is, this is all the guidebook says about the actual card. You must find balance in acts of giving and receiving in all ways, but in particular in your give and take with the earth, you must learn to reciprocate. And then the rest of the guidebook is actually about the myth. And there's more written. So there's one paragraph with like maybe 30 words in it about the actual card. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paragraphs about the actual myth. I don't know how I feel about that, guys. How do you feel about that? Because I feel like that is completely like disarranged for me. So I get going into like mythology and going into what things actually mean. But for example, like when I did the Modern Goddess Oracle, I made sure I focused on like how you're actually going to implement working with the actual deck, and like how is it, what message is it trying to give you. Like you can do a little bit of research, and of course I'm going to give you a little bit about the goddess, where they came from and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like if you're buying an oracle deck, don't you want to have information about the actual oracle and not necessarily a history lesson? Someone's going to come at me for that, I'm sure, but I don't know about this one, guys. You feel like the image didn't resonate with the message, right? Because like yes, I agree. I definitely don't think that would help me connect with the cards. Yeah, I know, it's really weird. It's a weird one. The next one I have is the Hieronymus Bosch tarot. Now I would love to say this box, like this gilding, this is like, I love this color, which is really cool. I love the box. So this is by Travis McHenry, and the box is really fucking cool. Check this out. Look, that's pretty dope, right? So this is, if anyone doesn't know about this artist, if you look up the Garden of Earthly Delights, you'll find out who this is. I am not an art major. I like art. I like going to art galleries quite a lot, actually. I like going, like if I was going to, the gilding's really nice too. It's that same color. I love fucking blue. If I'm going to a city, for example, I love going to art galleries. I'm a nerd like that, but I don't know much about this, about Bosch as an artist. So the book is gorgeous. The book is full color. Okay. There's a good amount of information. So I'm definitely seeing here a little bit more information about the cards, which is nice, but we'll have a look when we start doing some readings. It's a standard tarot deck size, so not an oracle. Okay. I think I'd like it, but I love learning about history and myths. Look, many of you know that I am obsessed with mythology, obsessed with it. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it. But if I'm going to get an oracle deck, I want to like get something that's going to work with me. Is there a difference between being a witch and or being psychic? I've also always had visions since I was 10 years old. Yes. 100% there is differences, and not all witches would call themselves psychic, and not all psychic practice the craft at all. As a matter of fact, a lot of people who are psychic or mediums or energy workers aren't witches at all. So if you're psychic or you have one of your clairs active, like your clairvoyance, your clairaudience, your clairsentience, any of those, you are able to sense energy in different ways. That is an ability that you have. That is like having a tool that you can use to help guide you, and to help you stay aligned with your highest purpose, and however you want to use it. Solve crimes, whatever you want to do. If you're a witch, you are claiming that title, because nobody else can claim that title for you. It is something that you have to say for yourself. You also practice the art of the craft. So whether that is you work with plant spirits and you are drawn to herbal magic and using herbs to heal people, and not all herbalists are witches either, right? So, but if you use magic and you use the sort of techniques of witchcraft, then you can call yourself a witch. Now, if you are religious on top of that, you can call yourself Wiccan or pagan or Asatru or whatever you want to, druid, whatever you want to call yourself. Most people interchange like Wicca and witchcraft. They are two separate things. Wicca is a religion. It is a recognized religion in, say, the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, the United States, and a lot of other places, which means you can have Wiccan legal weddings, you can have religious services in the military for your religion. It is a protected religion, but that means you are religious. You believe in an intelligent deity, or at least an intelligent universe, but not all witches believe that either. So there are some different aspects that come to play there. I popped in the link in the conversation a couple of times, and I'm just going to keep doing it again for people who keep coming in. If you want to learn more about what is witchcraft and what is Wicca, what is paganism, how to use magic, go check out that link. That's my academy. I have a free 6-part workshop that I just finished last night, but we have a free Samhain ritual coming up on Sunday that everyone is invited to. It is an open ritual. So hopefully that helps you. Cats meow. Okay, so let's have a look at some of these decks. Now, I love the back. Isn't the back cool? That's really cool. Okay, so let's have a look. All right, so we have writing on the cards. You all know how I feel about that a little bit. So we have the Wayfarer. And this says, the path ahead, adventures and choices. Very reminiscent of a traditional Fool card. You are most welcome. The Conjurer, abilities, creation and deception. So the Magician. So these are all, as you can see, retitled cards. Hang on, let's see if I can dim my light a little bit, so it might be a little less light. Mistress of Terror, the High Priestess. And this is where you've lost me. Hey, I'm not going to not say how I feel about a deck, to be honest. Even though these are some of these have been sent to me, I will be honest, like that, I can't do that. I can't do that. That is not my High Priestess. And clearly this is looking at like through the artwork of Bosch, but can't do it. Virgin Mother, also don't know about that one. Kings of the East. I mean, I get the Emperor that is. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 hell no. This one is called the Surgeon. Health removal of blockages or unnecessary worry. They're literally like tapping this guy's skull. I can't even. The Lovers. Okay, that's a little bit more traditional. Oh my goodness. Deception. No, I can't do this, guys. I'm not even going to do readings with this. I can't even do this. Ooh. This one's kind of cool. The Ascent of the Blessing, and then the World. No, I'm sorry, folks. I can't do this. Page of Berries. This is just not for me. And that's okay. That's all right. Queen of Birds. Oh my goodness. No, I can't do this. I am not sure if, I don't know how you would work with this. Page of Skates. Yeah. Okay, well, this is a hard pass. Queen of Books. Yeah, okay. So we're going to say no to this one. Not a fan at all. No offense to Travis McKinley or Rockpool or anything. It is just a hard pass for me. So this one is going to be finding a new home real soon. Look, if you like something that I don't like, that's, obviously that's cool too. This is the Hieronymus Bosch tarot. If you like, this is just my fucking opinion. Like, you might really like it and be like, I'm really into this weird, not weird, I shouldn't call it weird because you might not find it weird, but you might be really into that aesthetic. That's cool, and you might be able to read with it, but that is a hard fucking pass for me. They lost me at the Priestess. I was out the door. Because, and the other thing is, like, you can use that as an oracle deck and just like work with it that way, but no, not for me. I do have to say that one thing that is really interesting when you look at people who've put work of an artist into a tarot deck, so it hasn't been designed that way, I find it a little disjointing. I know it's been done with a lot of artists. Some of them work really well and some of them are just, not cool. But this is, the colors are beautiful. I love the backs as well. It's just like the content really lost me. Send that one to the Vatican. So I'm not even going to do any readings with that because I will not be able to do readings with that. Let's move on to a deck that I know I'm going to be able to do readings with. I purchased this one. This is the Pulp Girls Tarot deck. I'm quite excited about this one because it's classic, more classic right away. And I just really loved the design of it. So it has a nice little box and it has the book. This literally arrived like yesterday. Very clear cut guidebook. So we only have like the Four of Pentacles. There is a statement, reflection, questions, affirmation, upright and reverse. So it's very simple, but that's great for people who are just starting. So it's got a cute little booklet. So Bosch's art is rather frightening and off-putting. I didn't like it. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people. So we have these really cute backs. And look at the King of Cups. Look how cute. Like this. I don't want to say like that that I need everything to be like cookie cutter right away. I absolutely don't. I have a lot of decks that are not that at all. And I have some very unique trippy decks as well. It's just that one. No, thank you. So as you can see, this one is very traditionally Rider Waite. I just love the art style. I think they're really cool. One thing I'm going to try to do more of, if I ever get any time, is I really want to spend more time with my art. That's one thing we're doing more with the coven, my coven this year, which again just opened for enrollment, is we're doing these art journaling, art exploration through different modalities, pieces all the way through the year to really challenge people's perspective on how they see themselves as the creator and allowing yourself to explore. And I'm really looking forward to that. It's going to include a lot of free resources from me as well. I like this person has a little like almost like a Pamela Coleman Smith, the little signature down the bottom. At least that is much better than fucking writing your name on it. Please, for the love of fucking God, stop doing that. Any creator watching this, stop doing that. We hate it. We don't want your name on it. I get it. We hate it. We fucking hate it. Put a little symbol on it if you got to. Like that we can deal with. Am I right, everyone? Can I get an amen from the choir? Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? Oh, look at that Knight of Swords. Fucking get it, bitch. Look, a Queen of Swords that doesn't look like an absolute cunt. How lovely. Yes, the butterfly wings, yes. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? I can't wait to watch Drag Race tonight, the UK. Oh, all right. This one, my babes and badasses, I can absolutely do some reading. So I'm going to go back up to the top. Because I don't know who's here, can you please pop in the comments below if you want a reading and what you want a reading about. So, for example, I would like a reading about my, my job, or like I'm facing a decision. I've got to hydrate. Aren't these cute? These are glow in the dark little. Oh, this one doesn't have anything on it. The other ones have got like pumpkins and everything. They're from Halloween, for Halloween. But if you want a reading, to say I would like a reading about, and I will pick people from the. So for those of you who are new, let me find you the link. Okay, get text. Okay, this is the deck that I'm talking about. This is the Pulp Girls Tarot deck. Oh, cute, guys. I even just found out, I'm looking at my other screen right now. They have a little astrology book too. Cute. Cute. I follow them on, so I actually follow them on Instagram, and I love their stuff. Like, they do a lot of really cute things. So that's how I found this. Okay. Bright light. I would like a reading about work, having a takeover from my boss during maternity leave, and I'm really nervous. All right, let's see what is happening for you. Oh, I like this deck. I might keep this deck out. So this one is going in the collection, everybody. Is it going in the collection? It's going in the collection. It is Ethony approved. Okay. So this is for Bright Light. Okay. Oh my gosh, babe. You got 2 fucking 6s. Can we even? The first 6 you got is the 6 of Cups. Okay, I get it. There's so much in this that connects you to your work and the maternity leave. It's a child and a person. You're being handed the cup. It's like you're being asked to graduate and step up and do the work, which is fabulous. I love that for you. You might find better ways of doing things in regards to the work situation. But, if that person has been entrenched for a long time, like they've been in the job for a while, maybe don't, I don't know, just be mindful of how much they love how much they love their job. 6 of Wands, though, this is such a good reading. 2 6s. Then you have the 6 of Wands, the victory card. Babe, you're going to crush it. You're going to do so well. And I absolutely feel like there is going to be a promotion or something that you can even move laterally in regards to new finances with work after this, because you've done so well. So put all of that, I'm a little nervous, and, put it aside. Absolutely put it aside. Okay. Oh, hi, Ferocious Ink. How you doing, babe? A ragdoll. Yes, please, for a general reading. Okay. So I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decks after this as well to go through. Oh, we're going to be here for longer than an hour. I'm going to do one more with this one, and then we'll move on, because I could literally be here all day. Oh, interesting. the Emperor. So the Emperor is strategy. The Emperor is leadership. You need to think about what you need to be doing, not just for the next step forward, but there's 3 steps ahead. So if you have been just allowing shit to kind of just do its thing and, yeah, it'll be fine, we'll see how we go. No, you have to knock that off. Like, you have to be strategic with where you're spending your time, your energy. You need to say no and have strong boundaries. Otherwise, people are going to walk all over you and you're just going to be wasting your precious time. All right, I'll do one more. Ferocious Ink would love a reading about my new deck project. Hey guys, can I ask you a question? Because I literally don't know. One of the things that happens when you work by yourself and you work for yourself and you don't kind of go into an office every day or whatever, you don't really know a lot of stuff sometimes. So has anyone who was watching this kind of missed me doing tarot readings, like being able to book for tarot readings? Because I would like to know. Yeah. Okay, Jen. Girl, 2 7s and the devil. You need to be careful about who you're sharing information with. Now, I don't say this to be like, oh my God, things are like so bad. But one of the things that I do, and I'm not saying you have to do this, but like sit with it for a minute, is I allow the idea to form. I don't tell everyone about it until it's very clear what I'm doing. Usually I have to be 3/4 of the way through a project before I like share it with anyone. Or I have a very small circle of people that I would be willing to share information with. Not because I think that people are out to get me, but it's just more that like I want that relationship with the muse to really have its time and my relationship with that project. So you're having the 7 of Swords. So the first 7 for me is like going your own way is a positive side of this, of like, you know, forging your own path and just doing what you want to do and not listening to people who say, you should do this and you should do that, even though I just fucking said it. So you know what? If it doesn't resonate with you, you can just tell me to fuck off. The next thing is the devil, right? So there's this temptation of this project where you're being pulled. And then we have, though, with this, it's just like, this is, don't feel ashamed either of wanting to have material success. That is absolutely fine. Like, material success is great. It's how you have options and opportunities in the world. Is, you know, we can't escape that, but don't get chained to a specific idea that how things have to go or how things have to be for this project. But then you just have the 7 of Pentacles. Look, this is just not your first rodeo. You know what you're doing. But again, I do feel as though there is an idea, and then there is the manifestation, the idea in the 7 of Swords, and the manifestation, the 7 of Pentacles, and the devil is sitting in the middle in between 2 people, which are the 2, you know, the 2 7s going, which way are you going to go? So are you going to allow yourself to go your own way and like think about what you're going to do, or are you going to be chained to the idea of how it has to happen? There's your reading, my little kumquat. Fucking weird thing to call somebody. It makes everyone feel more comfortable. I do know that person. Anyway, this deck is really cute. So this was the Pulp Girls Tarot. I did pop the link there in the chat if anyone wants to go and check it out. It's definitely going to be staying in my collection. Okay, next one. Why is life punishing me out of where I am currently? A promotion that doesn't look like one. Oh, okay, that's a lot. That's a lot. Hang on, I'll get down there. Okay, so the next one is the Female Archangels Oracle. This is by Callista, and this is by, I don't know who published this. Not sure. I don't have a lot of angel decks. I have one that I really do you guys want to see the one that I like love? Let me show you. My favorite angel deck of all time. If anyone can guess it, guess it. And if you say Doreen Virtue, I will slap you to next Thursday, because we all know I'm not a fucking fan and never bloody was. Can you guess what my favorite angel deck is? And it's pretty much, there's a couple of them that I really like, but this is my favorite. Let's see if anyone guesses it. No one knows. I have one by Radley Valentine's a few months ago. Yeah. So they used to be owned, those decks were previously Doreen Virtues, Angels of Abundance, Bottleback decks. Yes, but I don't see them as angel cards. It's a tarot deck, but they do have angels in it. But yeah, that's a good guess. A very good guess because I absolutely love it. But this is my favorites. This is the... Oh, I do like Carl Gray's, but I don't have it. I have his Earth Guardians. I love that one, and I love the art. It's the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses cards by Tony Carmine Solero, and it's from 2014. So it's a bit of a way back, but it is my favorite. Maybe it's because it was one that I did a lot of readings with. I still have that original one that I bought back in the day. But I absolutely love that deck. So let's see how I feel about this one. This book is chunky. Look at her. She's fucking huge. I mean, she's got pretty big text. So, I mean, that might be one of the reasons why. Oh, Findhorn Press is who it's by. And it's got 174 pages. Damn. And there's a little, I like that there is a little thingy in the back that helps you get to them. Oh, and there's who doesn't love a fucking good table? I love a good table. Angel attributes table. Okay. So far, I'm impressed by the book. Let's see about the cards. The cards are actually quite big. Okay. The backs are cute. So I don't know much about angels besides like the archangels and the ones from Orosoma. But here we have Archelia Faith. Looks like my little sister. Archangel Michael. Angel of Virtue. Archangel Raphael. Angel of Hope. Okay, these are really interesting. The Angel of Grace. She's really pretty. I like that one. I like that. Uriel. Interesting. This one says it's like the female archangels, but this is definitely a masculine. Maybe they... Well, I guess that person could... Yeah, but look. Sandalphon. That is a masculine face. I'm very fucking confused. I'm very confused, everybody. Very confused. Who are the female archangels? Oh, maybe it's like the Archelia Hope and all that. Okay, I get it. I get it. So this is another photography, like a digital art deck. Okay. So this is by Callista, and I don't know much about this person either. Raziel. Interesting. So how many cards have we got here? There's 44 cards. So it's not a bad little looky-loo. There are a few that are just like symbols. So that's the balance symbol. That's the ascension symbol. Oh my gosh. This is New Earth. Who here watched Captain Planet? Am I the only person? Yeah, see there's a few symbols, so just to let you know, they're not all reminds me of Gaia from Captain Planet. Oh my god, I love that show so much. Captain Planet, he's our hero, gonna take pollution down to zero. And what element did you want to be? P.S. I really think those power rings were like one of my gateways to witchcraft. So this is the female archangels oracle. Okay, so I'm going to pull, let's pull a couple of cards You want to be water? Me too. I want to be water. Oh, I used to like pretend I was ice, which is like really just water, but I was like, I'm going to be on the team. Okay, so where are we up to over here? Because that's what I wanted. Carol Thin, I love a reading about my business if it was the right move to go official. Oh, let's have a look. Let's see what the angels have to say. Oh, we have a jumper. What do you guys do with your jumpers? I just think it's me shuffling like an idiot. So I pop them back. Okay, so Carol. Oh my God, babe. Archangel Uriel, success through action. Dude, could you get a more affirming, straight, like direct reading or what? So this is success through action. You just have to keep going. And every time you do something, remember that you are winning every single day. You're moving forward with your success and your plans, and allow things to take time to have a good foundation before you build upon it. And maybe you do need to do some work with Archangel Uriel to move forward. Hopefully that helps. So Max A, if you're still on, reading about my health and spiritual. Okay, let's have a look. Archangel Shamael is like Shamwa. Am I going to hell for that? Probably not. Be what you want to attract. There we go. Be what you want to attract. Easier said than done, as someone who I'm very open about the fact that I, throughout my life, have had bouts of depression, and I actually think like my depression especially doesn't necessarily go away completely. I just think it's managed better sometimes than others, and some anxiety. So I know that can be harder when you're kind of like stuck, but if you can do even make a small change or make a small commitment to yourself to bring in that alignment for your health, whether that is just drinking like one more glass of water a day, or having a little bit of spinach with your meal, or broccoli. I personally fucking love broccoli. But when you are able to be what you want to attract, it might be able to help you. But if you also need some help, Archangel Shamael is there to call upon. So at least this reads well. I'm going to also put this in the thing for anyone who wants to know what deck it is. It's very cheap on Amazon right now. So let me just copy this. So this is the deck that I was just doing. Okay, so that's that deck. What did you guys think of it? Did you like it? Did you like this deck, or did you think it was silly? Oh yes, the singing. The sing talking. The thing talking, everyone. Okay. I have to hydrate. Okay. I've never thought about wanting to be another element rather. Pisces. I love this deck. Sometimes work with angel energy. I'd like a reading on if this deck resonates with me. Honestly, if you like the deck, I really do feel like it resonates with you. I've got some more. I have some more decks to come, so I'll be doing a few more readings. Okay, next one. This one has been sent to me by my good friend Laurie Little from the Inner Goddess Tarot, and she is going to be having a Kickstarter, and this is the Unifying Conscious Tarot. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. So this is it just came in a box because she just wanted me to have a look at it. It's a co-creation between spiritual artist and practical mystic, Leo Scaparza, the founder of Orbital Arts Gallery, and Laurie. So this is 79 cards, 56 minor arcana and court cards in the traditional major. and their own 20-second activation. Okay. Let's have a look. So it's standard size. This is going to be on Kickstarter, by the way. The major arcana include a blessing, which acts as an affirmation and support for the seeker. The minor arcana include an activation, which acts as a prompt to benefit action and inspire growth. Oh, cute. So the court cards are renamed. Pages of soul, knights of spirit, queens of heart, and kings of mind. Okay, so this is the Fool. Look at that cool fox. So as you can see, like in the back, there's like meant to be different activation energies. The Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor. So this would be good, I think, for people who may not necessarily like having their decks that have like full or like people in it all the time, or who like a more abstract kind of deck to work with. So it can feel, I can feel like my third eye kind of, I mean, it has a third eye in the back going. I like this Hermit. That's a cool Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. Oh, interesting. These are really interesting. Justice. Oh, I like the bullseye in Justice. The Hanged One. Death. These are like almost a little trippy. The Devil. I can definitely see like how there's an art style that runs all the way through this, right? The Moon. Oh, the Moon's really pretty. The Sun. Judgment. The World. And this is their activation. Oh, I like the Ice of Cups. It's so pretty. Oh, okay. I don't want to go through all of them, but there we go. There's the Heart of Swords. This is the Mind of Swords. So these are the sword court cards. I didn't mean to do that. I just Spirit of Swords and the Soul of Swords. There you go. The back is really pretty too. So anyone who likes sacred geometry and more abstract decks are going to really, really like this one. There is a little, when this does go live on Kickstarter, there's going to be guidebooks and all that sort of stuff. She was just sending me a really advanced version. How do you tell your family that you do tarot, a witch, or you're psychic, or do you keep it private? That really depends on you. I have a video about that as well on my channel to go check it out. I would definitely check it out. It's called Coming Out of the Tarot Reader Closet, and it also has parallels to, coming out of the broom closet for people who want to maybe tell people, but that's definitely a conversation or something that you have to look at for yourself, because I don't know what your safety is like. I don't know what your family is like, all that stuff. I don't want to assume anything or give you incorrect or ill-informed advice. But go check that video out. So Mary's channel, I'd like a reading about love. So let's do a couple of readings with this deck. This isn't available anywhere so far. This is going to be on Kickstarter. Okay, just gave that a good shuffle. I like a reading about love. Okay. The Moon. The Five of Swords. Hey, honestly, right now is not the right time. The moon just moved. We just had the eclipse along with the new moon in Scorpio, and the Five of Swords. Like literally, look at that. You've got the moon with the dog, or the wolf, and then you have these angry dogs with all of these swords. Now is not the right time. or there is something going on that it's not a great vibe going on there. So if you're feeling something intuitively, like you think something is off, you are correct, and you need to really honor that. How you do that is completely up to you. I don't recommend that you go and, like, if you're in a relationship, like go throw something at someone and say, Ethony told me that blah, blah, blah. No, Ethony didn't tell you shit. Ethony just said to honor your own intuition, because there is something that is not kind of okay right now. But if you're trying to find love, now is not the time. Just focus on your body. Ace of Pentacles, focus on your body, focus on taking care of your physical surroundings. Do a big cleaning of your house, like to get some stuff out of there, like have some time for you to be okay by yourself, or get some space, because things aren't fabulous. And I don't want to be, I'm never that type of tarot reader who's like, it's all fine and fluffy bunnies and rainbows and unicorn farts and woo. It's like, no, well, that's not how life works. So hopefully that helps. Amy, I'd like a reading, Amy Hunter, about finances. Okay. Amy. Okay, Four of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Okay, Four of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So finances, it's really time to take a moment and be very conscious of what you're spending your money on. The Four of Swords is about coming together and having like this space of mediation, rest, meditation, and respite. So no going out and spending money that is just got no consciousness behind it, that you're not making a decision that you're aware of. You need to really pay attention to what you're spending your money on, and not being like just, what is it called? Impulse buying. And then the Spirit of Wands, which is the Knight, you are being asked to find ways that you can bring adventure into your life and experiences that don't cost a lot of money. Things will move soon. The Knights are always about that movement and that going into a new phase of action and new things coming, but you can also just make the most of what you have. But for right now, it's looking as though there is a time of kind of staleness or stagnation in regards to money coming in, but definitely give it, especially till about the full moon, before things start to change. All right, so that is this is the, again, the Unifying Consciousness Tarot from Inner Goddess Tarot, and it's going to be up on Kickstarter very soon. Actually, let's see. I think she actually sent me an email as to when that's going to happen. So why don't we have a quick squeeze while we're here? Okay, so let's see what she said. November 8th on Kickstarter. So look out for that if you like the deck. Two more. The first one is and I have a book to show you too. The Essential Oils and Gemstones Guardians cards, and this is by Margaret Ann Lembo. Okay. We have our book skis, pretty stock standard. Oh, this is an interesting concept. This would be good for people who work with a lot of essential oils and crystals together, because of course, gemstones and guardians, essential oils. So anyone who does that, actually, this would be a pretty cute cards for anyone who also works with Orosoma. Interesting. So on one side, you have amber. So say we have amber here, and it has grounding, focus, protection, and then a picture. And then on the other side, it has the essential oil you can use with it. How cool is that? This has got pine and it has affirmations. This is really cute. I mean, it's pretty, and then we have all the chakras that it is connected to, I would assume. I would have to go and have a look, but I'm sure they're on a vibration. So black tourmaline and Palo Santo, black tourmaline. Huh. Charolite and basil and charolite. This is cool. Let me send you guys a link. So this is called the essential oils. And you know what? I am kind of impressed by this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, it's not even out yet. I got a pre-copy. I have to admit, I looked at this and the box, and I was like, I'm not quite sure how I feel about this, but now that I'm actually looking at it, this is kind of cool. So jet, and then we have juniper berry on the back. So what would be a really interesting practice that you could do with these cards, lepidolite and clary sage, is if you're working with crystals, geranium and rose quartz, having people like pick a crystal and then you can help work with the guardian and the essential oil that goes with it. So this is really interesting. I don't know if I would use this as an oracle or if this would just be more like it as an information. So ruby and zoltite, and we have lang lang. This is cool. I really like this. Lemongrass and golden calcite. Yeah, this is rad. I'm definitely going to keep this one. Chrysocolla and eucalyptus. You know, it's really interesting. We had in one of the houses that I lived in Australia, there was a very angry spirit in the house, and it was going after my younger sister. And one of the spirit workers that came in that I knew talked about chrysocolla, and eucalyptus is Australian, so it just kind of made me thought about that. Interesting. Because eucalyptus, I am protected and safe, inner peace and calmer mind. I'm balanced on all levels. Only goodness and love are allowed in my space. Dude, yes. I like this one. This one I like. I will be keeping this one. So far, it was a bit of a hard pass on the Bosch tarot, but, you know, not surprising. So before I show the last deck, I also got this. I'm sure a few of you have seen this. This is by Rockpool, and this is fucking stunning. Like, this is amazing. So this is the complete tarot and oracle journal. Isn't it gorge? The other thing about that, essential oils and gemstones, it'll work really well with Orosoma. So you have, I love the little locks, like so cute. And then it's so pretty. So there's introductions, how to use a journal. So there's note sections. So tells you how to use it. Then there's some information. I mean, not everyone's going to need this. About like what is a tarot deck, what is an oracle deck, how to pick the deck, and then we got some indexing and then tarot spreads, and then you get to the actual journal. This is so pretty. I was actually thinking about it today, that I might use it for I might use it for different things, but this is really pretty. So I'll share a link with you all for that one. It's fucking heavy too. There's a lot of pages in it. I'm typing in the wrong thing, everybody. The complete tarot and oracle journal. Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's really, really pretty. You can get this from that link on Amazon. I use stickers for recording my drawers and then write reflections in my phone. I have loads of tarot stickers as well. I'll show you the really good ones that I found. Sorry, guys. This was not meant to be me showing you everything I found on Amazon, but I use these ones. But I also, from the Pulp Town, girls, Push Kitty. I got all those amazing things. These ones are really good. I have these ones. And they're vinyl too, so they're pretty good quality. So that it's going to give you like, there's 10 of each, so 780 tarot card stickers, and they're small, so you can put them in journals like this. But that is a beautiful journal, so I wanted to show you that. Okay, my final one is the tarot cards of the Modern Goddess. So this looks super cute. This is by Rockwool Publishing, and Celia Latari and Petra Braun. I am going to keep this. I think, like, I already know I'm going to really like it. But like, it's like, I know there is no such thing as an original idea, but it's like, oh, you know, I did my Modern Goddess Oracle, and I feel like, you know. So this one comes in like a double box. Like, it has a box and then it has another box. But it has sort of like the box that Liminal 11 has. So that's cute. The guidebook is color. This is super cute. Yeah, I really, really like this. And again, I don't like own anything. It's just, well, maybe I'll have to do my own Modern Goddess tarot. But, well, she's slippery, guys. This deck is really slippery. Look how, again, I love blue. I love this color. This almost like Tiffany's blue. Have you seen or backed Tarot of the Everlasting Day by Marcus Katz? I will not back AI art decks because for many reasons, but one of my reasons is that I work with artists. I actually pay artists to create decks, and AI art, I don't know if it's going to be just like a flash in the pan thing where people just get all on it because, you know, they look pretty or whatever, and then it goes away, or if it's going to evolve. But I see that sort of stuff as putting artists out of work in a way. And that's, I know you could also say, you know, but that's not true because there's enough work, maybe. But Marcus Katz and Tali Goodwin have been around for a long time, and they could probably afford to work with an artist. I actually don't like the way AI does eyes, or I don't like the way it does eyes. I don't like the way it does people. I think it's really weird. I think it's kind of got this weird background to most AI art. Yes, and it references art by actual artists and pulls it in work unattributed. So there's been a lot of articles out about how there are artists who've spent decades on their catalogs and decades on their craft and are now getting ripped off by AI artists, AI art, and are getting nothing from it, and people are now just like selling it, putting their name on it, the artist's name on it, but it's AI art. So I just think it's pretty, I think that deck is actually quite beautiful. There are some cards that are really very beautiful, but I'm hard pass for me for now. And it's not, I'm not trying to be elitist. For me, like I said, I work with a number of artists. I pay a number of artists. And the artists that I have worked with are women of color, and queer folk. And I just think those artists are underpaid and underappreciated already, I think. And I think taking it away, especially when one of the magical things about tarot is the merging of art, and merging of art, archetypes, patterns, all that sort of stuff. And I don't know. It's a hard pass for me. So I just think it takes a lot out of it. I would laugh at anyone who called themselves an AI artist. Like, honestly, that you're a data entry clerk, plain and simple. Yeah, that's just my opinion. It might change, but right now I don't like them. I've never seen AI art. I don't even shop at the self-serve at the shops. I always request a shop worker. Yeah. So there are a number of them on Kickstarter at the moment, and I will not be doing any of them. And again, like, you can be a digital artist, you can be a photographer artist, you can be a collage artist, you can do whatever. But no, thank you. Hard pass. Hi. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. This is the Modern Goddesses. I already knew I was going to love this. I mean, I want that dress. I want that hat. I want those socks. I want that jacket. Oh my gosh. The Magician. Very modern, very fun. The High Priestess. This is cute. The Empress. The Emperor. I haven't looked at like what the Lovers, at what all the goddesses are. So the Hermit, sorry. Wheel of Fortune. But this is inspiring me to maybe, this one is cool. That's cool. Well, I mean, who knows, right? If we're going to end up being like Skynet, who knows? Who knows? She's cool. I'm going to say this is Artemis because of the bear and everything. Oh, that's beautiful too. So I really like this deck. This is the Tarot of the Modern Goddesses. It's very, very cute. Oh, how do you know if someone has done something with AR art? Well, I do think that people should let you know. Most people with tarot decks are saying if they're doing AI art, but you can usually tell by the art style. I would definitely like Google things. But yeah, it's hard to know. But I will, definitely not be participating in purchasing any AI decks. So, and if that's just me. Okay, so this is this one, the Tarot of the Modern Goddesses. I'm going to finish up by doing a few readings, and then I do have to go. I've been on here for nearly an hour and a half. And then if you guys want to do another one of these soon, I can definitely do that. Where were we up to? Who's still here and wants a reading? I don't know. Art looks greasy and has a lot of dark spaces that usual art doesn't have. Oh, interesting. So Peggy, Lou, cute. Okay. Peggy, what would you like your question to be? You probably already asked, but if you can ask again, that would be great. So I'm going to read for Peggy, Lou, Q, and Joy TV. So I need all three of you to write what you want me to answer. So Peggy Lou is saying, am I ready to go pro? Hopefully you've read my blog post on that, by the way. Yeah, this is a really cool deck, this one. Okay. Am I ready to go pro? So I'm just going to do one card pulls for everyone right now. So we have the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords for me is that conveyor of communication. They are the warrior and they are the ones who takes initiation. They do tend to take action before they think about it too much. So definitely have a plan and don't just go balls to the wall. It will benefit you if you actually know where you're going. But this is a clear action card. This is a card saying you need to move forward and stop umming and ahhing and go for it. Yeah. So that's you. Betty, will I ever read tarot for others on a professional level? Lots of people wanting to go pro with tarot. Crone of Swords. This is another, look, you just literally went from Peggy's Peggy's knight to the crone. So that's the king. Yeah, I mean, you've got the wisdom, you've got the ability, so why are you stressing out about reading for other people? What is blocking you? What fear do you have to overcome and face in order to move forward? So there's a fear there that you need to say out loud and move forward. To move forward. Okay, so Jonathan, Oh, what is the best way forward at the crossroads that I'm standing at? Justice. So looking at, well, that doesn't probably help you a lot, right, Libra? But justice, okay, looking at where, don't make it, okay, that's the message you were getting. Don't make decisions based on what you believe other people want you to do. And out of a sense of obligation, you have to do what you want to do so that you can look yourself in the mirror and be happy with the choices you make for your life. There you go, babes. The message was a little delayed, but it came through. Q, was making my recent move the right thing? Okay. Crone of Cups. Yes, it was. The King of Cups. Yeah, look, it was difficult. You're still settling in. There might be some, that energy that needs to be shifted out, but it was the right thing to do. Now it's really a time for you to make everything feel like you and settle in. But it was definitely the right move for sure. It's just your emotions might be a little all over the place. And honestly, guys, cosmically, everything is a little bit up in the air. So, I'm not surprised that people are feeling a little bit all over the show. I can't really tell you what you're supposed to be doing with your life. That's kind of got to be a decision that you make, Joy, because no one should be telling you what to do with your life. That is releasing any responsibility or obligation to your own choices and agency, and I'm really not a fan of that. But I can pull a card for you as in a message from Spirit. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. We've had this card come up quite a bit. So you really need to look at what is working and what is not working in your life and just stop fucking doing the things that aren't working. If you're doing something and it's yielding results that you hate, that you don't want to do anymore, and I'm not talking about the shit that keeps a roof over your head and food in your stomach. I'm talking about like the stuff that you're doing, again, out of a place of, I've always done it this way, or I can't be bothered trying to do something new that may be uncomfortable for a little while, but it's going to help me in the long run. That's what I'm talking about. So look at what's working, what's not working, even if you have to make a list, and just start making those choices that are yielding more rewards for you. Should you go to your doctors? Yes. If you feel like you have to go to the doctor, go to the fucking doctor. I know that could be easy for me to say because I'm sitting here in Canada and I have universal healthcare, but you absolutely should. I am out of time, guys. I have been on here for an hour and a half over. I need to go eat something and have a big glass of tea, big cup of tea. But I hope that you have enjoyed the live and me sharing a few things. There are some things coming up. Again, my Witchcraft 101 is still open. The coven is available for registrations. There is a Samhain ritual happening on Sunday that is open to everyone. So if you want to celebrate the Halloween and Samhain with us, come and join. I hope you'll have a wonderful, wonderful day and weekend. And I hope to see a bunch of you on Sunday. Bye, everyone. Thanks, everyone, for the great chat. Bye.